Welcome to the second edition of the Build with AI series. We've started our first Build with AI event in March, where we focused more on having technical workshops and code labs. And for this second edition, we wanted the focus to be more on building, since we focus more on learning about the Google AI tools that people can use to build solutions. And so for this event, which we are calling an Agentathon, it's an opportunity for our community to actually come together in teams and build AI agent solutions to real Kenyan problems. So that's what today is going to be focusing on. We are looking forward to seeing what our community members are going to build and even how they're going to scale these applications.
Thank you for joining AI Nairobi. The community has been running for a very long time. We started out in 2012, I believe, and the community has continued to grow. I've been with Google now for slightly over 10 years. When I joined the company, AI Nairobi had 500 members. So just to see the journey over the last 10 years is simply amazing. So we encourage you, if this is your first time at a GDG event, please do sign up. Would love for you to stay. My team works with software developers to help you succeed on Google's developer technologies. One of the things I love to say is that actually as a company, Google has more developer-facing products than customer-facing products.
My name is John Kimani. I am with the developer relations team at Google here in Nairobi. It is wonderful to be back at GDG Nairobi's Build with AI event. Today was a wonderful opportunity for us to get together to learn about all the new AI tooling that's coming out. As software developers, we know that software development is changing. We're now getting into this agentic era. There's a lot of new tooling to support this transition into the agentic era. And today was an important opportunity for us to familiarize ourselves with this tool. I had a talk earlier today where I focused on Google Cloud Run, which is a great way of getting developers to move their solutions from ideation into a deployed live environment with very little friction. And hopefully that will come in handy for the hackathon.
How many of us have used Cloud Run before? One of the biggest misconceptions about serverless is that there are no servers in the background. I think it's a very misleading word. The reality is that the physical servers still do exist. The only thing is that you're abstracted from the pain and rigor of having to manage those servers. So as I mentioned, Cloud Run is a managed platform for you. It lets you run containers on Google's scalable infrastructure. And the thing about containers is that over the last 10 years, they've become very, very popular with software developers. And what makes containers unique is that they support any programming language and you can port them across different platforms.
In today's event, I gave a talk on A to UI. So the whole idea behind the AI agents is that mostly people respond to them or interact with them via text-based, which is not like a very good user experience. And I was exploring the idea of how can we move beyond that and provide rich user experiences for users that are interactive, easy to work with, and allow users to build complicated applications that are conform to different design systems based on the company needs. How do we build interactive applications for users? When you're writing, you write a prompt to ChatGPT, and then it returns to you with a text, and then it's like you need to select the 3 options, and then you have to type it back.
In my session today, I was taking the participants through mastering RAG, and the essence of understanding RAG is how can you make sure that your LLMs are grounded to real-world documents and as well as real-world sources. And the whole idea as well is to make sure that your LLM does not hallucinate, because when it comes to hallucination, it's always about the LLM trying to fill a gap in terms of the knowledge base. If it doesn't have knowledge about a particular document or information, it tries to fill in that gap.
This agent is called Obikaya. Obikaya is an agent to help developer relation engineers, people who deal with community, people who build communities to learn how to work with communities better. So this is an ADK agent that's deployed on Cloud Run. And so this is possible that with any framework you use, it doesn't matter. all it matters is like you're able to build and deploy stuff, agentic stuff that enable you to perform automation. I had a chance to run a session about Agent Studio, which is part of what was then called Vertex AI. It was interesting to see how developers are using these tools to solve local problems. It's interesting to also see how much the community has grown, which is interesting to see that more folks are building, more folks are growing. We shared Google skills in our previous event, and we had over 115 labs and courses completed, which shows that the community is growing, the community is building, the community is learning, which is what we love to see as organizers. So yes, it was an interesting event. It was lovely to see everyone here, and hope to see you at Google I/O Extended Nairobi 2026.
Hi guys, my name is Joanne Muni. This is my second time attending a GDG event. My major takeaway was on RAG systems and how LLMs normally use documents in order to ground themselves. For example, our team was working on a county government project whereby documents are retrieved from the county government expenses, and from it citizens are able to maybe search up expenses according to how they have been stated in the document. My experience was really good. I've got to learn a lot, and I've gotten to meet new people still in my field who have also enlightened me on various aspects in AI.
Hi, my name is Christine Mombe. Being the first time, just transitioned from simple AI prompting to actually deploying AI agents, and it has been a great session, and I've learned a lot. Transitioning from just prompting and deploying AI agents, it has taught me a lot. Some of the insights that I didn't know, but I've come to understand, and also to collaborate with my teammates, learn from others, and that's how today I've benefited from this program, and I hope there'll be another one next time.
My name is Devin, a software engineer and tech instructor. This was my first time at GDG tech event. It was really interesting. We learned a lot about building products around AI using the Google ecosystem. It was really informative, and we definitely learned a lot, we gained a lot. So it has been a really fun experience. I'm definitely joining the developer group after this, and I'm keen to coming back.
I'm Jacqueline Boya. I'm so happy to be here today for the GDG Nairobi community. It is my first time for the Nairobi chapter. So today I've learned a lot. I've been able to interact with my peers, those who are in software dev, data science, AI, and we've also been able to work on different projects. I've loved every part of today, so maybe to experience more, maybe it should be like the meetup should be more often, at least to interact, get to understand what is out there for those who are in the industry, for those who are in the school, just to exchange contacts, something like that.
I want to start off by saying thank you to everyone who participated at Build with AI Nairobi version 2 2026. We had amazing speakers from the community. We had different people covering different topics on Agentic AI. We were also supported by GDEs, Google Developer Experts from all across Kenya, who came all the way to Nairobi to serve as mentors for this event. We do not want your participation to go unrecognized. And of course, thank you to the participants. Without you, this event would not be possible, because you are the ones who brought your ideas and were able to bring your ideas all the way through to production. So thank you so much for joining us. Another thing is, we got winners, at least people got to go home with something, not empty-handed. So if you submitted your idea, I'm sure if you look at your gift box, you'll be thinking, okay, Build with AI Nairobi. It doesn't stop at this. In the next couple of weeks, we are bringing to you Google I/O Extended Nairobi. Now, what is Google I/O Extended Nairobi? Following the main I/O that is happening, we are going to bring the community together to discuss different things that were released at I/O, and you get a chance to learn about them. So see you all at Google I/O Extended Nairobi 2026. Bye.